Today, I'm going to be reviewing iSpeedtoLead, which is probably the biggest name in PPL for wholesaling real estate. What even is PPL? How does PPL work? Is iSpeedtoLead good, or should I use other PPL companies? In this video, I'm going to cover everything that you need to know about iSpeedtoLead and PPL. Without further ado, this is No Flippin' Secrets. I'm Jesse, and let's get right into the video. First, what even is PPL? Well, PPL stands for pay per lead. This is when you as a wholesaler can pay for leads of sellers that are already motivated to sell their property. Now, how does this work? Companies like iSpeedtoLead will run things like Google PPC ads or Facebook ads, or they have VAs call sellers to see if they are interested in selling their property. And they do this nationwide. And so instead of you, for example, spending money on PPC or Facebook ads, and then you receive leads of people who actually don't really want to sell, and they're maybe just testing the market or something, iSpeedtoLead will sell you leads so that you know that sellers are motivated. Now, PPL is typically much cheaper than something like Google ads or Facebook ads. And the reason why they're able to make it so much cheaper is, one, they run it nationwide. So the more people, a bigger pool of people that they are targeting, the cheaper the lead gets, the lower cost per lead, CPL. And they've been in business for so much longer. So they have so much stronger connections that they are able to reduce the price by so much. And you'll see what I'm saying, because there's leads that you can get for $29. I even get coupons of leads that I can buy for like 10 bucks. Now, when you first get into iSpeedtoLead, you see this lead feed section. This is where you're probably gonna spend most of your time. This is where you buy leads. Now, what I really love about iSpeedtoLead is you can filter by state, county, status, and a whole bunch of different types of filters. So let me show you. For example, if I wanted to do something in, let's say, Ohio, and I only wanted to buy exclusive leads. Now, exclusive leads are leads that they will only sell to you. There are exclusive leads and there are sale leads. Exclusive leads, they only sell the lead to you. Sale leads, other people can purchase that same lead. Exclusive leads, if you have what's called Coupon Club, you can get each lead for about $200. This one right here is $169, $183. This one's listed, so it's much cheaper. This one's $132. So you get leads for more expensive, but it's exclusive to you. Now, did these people maybe enter information on another website? It is possible. But these leads are sold from iSpeedtoLead exclusively to you. Now, if you wanted to do a sale lead, other people can purchase these leads, like this one. This one has 1 order. This one has 2 orders. This one has 0 orders. So even these sale leads can kind of be exclusive leads for you if nobody else buys them and if you like the lead yourself. So if we wanted to do Ohio and sale leads, we see all of these different properties. Now, I see this one is a mobile home, and let's say I don't want to deal with mobile homes, especially ones that are big in square footage, like 2,000 to 3,000 square feet. And I also don't want listed properties. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the filters section, and I'm going to do not listed. I only want leads that want to sell ASAP, 1 month or 2 to 3 months. You can do seller motivation. I'll leave that empty for now. Who's living in the property, I'll also leave that empty. Then you can do property type. I only want single family homes, and I only want properties that are, say, 500 to 2,000 square feet. In repairs, I don't want things that are move-in ready. I want stuff that is either cosmetic, major, or needs full rehab. And I only want properties that have been owned for at least 6 years and up. Now I can view results, and these are all the filters that I can see are actually leads that I potentially would like to buy. For example, this one in Cleveland, Ohio has 0 orders. It is not listed, 2 to 3 months. They're downsizing. It's owner occupied. They want $195,000. I can see all of this information. What I really love about iSpeedtoLead is they give you an AI call summary. So when they get leads, this is where most of their leads come from, is from like VAs. It'll tell you what happened in the call. So the homeowner lives in the property and wants to sell to downsize. Roof and AC were replaced in the last 3 years. A sale could happen in 2 to 3 months. They gave a price expectation and were open to an as-is cash deal. And they want to downsize. So if I like this lead, I can purchase it. They also got phone number verified with SMS confirmation. So you see what I'm saying? All of these leads I can look at and I can see myself whether I want to buy that lead or not. Like this one in Cincinnati. Now if I want to get really niche, I can do filters and I can go into seller motivation and say I only want like these types of leads. Maybe downsizing, moving closer to family. I don't want upgrading, maybe moving abroad, behind on taxes. Yeah, we'll add all of these. So I don't have people who have low motivation. Like this one in Akron, it's a vacant property. Asking price is $90,000, and you can see all the information. So this is really what I love so much about iSpeedtoLead, is the leniency when it comes to purchasing leads. You really get to choose what lead you want to get. When you're running Facebook ads and when you're running Google ads, you don't know what lead is going to enter into your database. You don't know who is filling out that form. You don't know if they're motivated. You don't know if they're just testing out the market. You don't know what their asking price is. I know they want $90,000. So I can see whether or not I want to purchase this lead. If I don't like it, I don't have to buy it. As opposed to Google and Facebook, if someone enters information on your form or your website, you have to purchase that lead. There's no refunds to Google. You have that lead and you paid $200, $300, $400 for that lead. But I can buy this lead for $29. We'll focus on this a little more at the end when I purchase a lead. Now you can go here. This is what I really love, is this little spinning wheel. I can pull this and it'll give me free money. iSpeedtoLead literally gives you free money. Now this is bonus balance, so you can buy sale leads with this money. I got 400 points, and I think every 1,000 points is $1. So it's not like you're gonna get rich spinning this wheel, but again, it's free, right? 500 points. Now I already got $1 from just my daily spins. You get 3 spins a day. An extra 2 spins, let's keep spinning. This is like PPL gambling, I love it. 200, there we go. And last one, let's see what we get. 500. And so you can see my points balance is 41. So I can almost buy 2 leads for free. Just daily, I spin the wheel. That's literally it. You don't, what did that take? 15 seconds? And I didn't spend any money for this. It's not like you get access to this some way or somehow. It's just, you just spin and you get money. Like really as simple as that, to be honest. I can go to this auto match section, and this will basically automate when leads come to you. So for example, Facebook and Google, you get like notifications when someone enters something on your website or fills out a form. This you can do the same thing, where if you want to buy a lead that is specific to your criteria, like exactly what you like, then it'll get sent straight to you. It doesn't even go onto the lead feed section. Nobody else sees it. You only see it. It's only yours. It's exclusive to you. So sort of like Google PPC or Facebook ads, and it starts at only $100 a month. So if I want to do set up auto match, I can select states. You see I've already done this type of stuff. Now I can do all this. And yeah, then when leads come in to my CRM, these are the leads that I want. I can choose the motivation. I can do whatever I want and get only the leads that I want. Like how sick is this? You get to purchase leads and get them like they were Facebook leads or like they were Google leads for a fraction of the price. Google can sometimes run you $400 or $500 per lead. But this I can do for $100 and it works the same as Google PPC. And I can make it to where the sources are only Google PPC. Like that's insane. Now you can do the same thing with Auto Coupon Club. This is the same for sale leads. So it's basically the same thing, but for sale leads. So if you have a lower budget, then you can do this, but just buying sale leads. If that's only what you want to buy, maybe your budget isn't as high and you only want to pay $29 a month, then that's fine. You can do the same thing with this. Now, if we go to the CRM section, we can see where all of our leads are located after you purchase them. Okay, so I signed into one of my older accounts because I didn't buy as many leads, so you can't see all of my CRM stuff. But when you go to the My CRM section, this is what you're going to see. You're either going to have a list of where you can see all of your leads just as a list vertically, or this Kanban board, which I don't know what that means, but horizontally, right? So when a lead comes in, or when you purchase a lead, it'll be in this new section. Then when you open the lead, when you open the file itself, then it'll be in this open section, and then this is when you can like change stuff into contact attempted, contact made, offer made, contract sent, contract signed, deal sent to title company, so on and so forth. And I'm not going to go to the other side because that's where all the leads are, but this is what you're going to see. This is your own personal CRM within the database, so that you don't have to put everything into your own CRM. If you can't afford a CRM, no problem. iSpeedtoLead has one for you where you can manage all of your leads. Now, if you go to this deal speed section, this is where you can sell your deals. Now, I want to preface this by saying I personally have not used this. I personally use maxdispo.com to dispo all of my deals. It makes it so much more convenient for me. But this is the dispo section. I'm not going to get too in detail on this because I don't know too much about this section. But if you want to dispo your deals, then you can use this deal speed section. You can see other properties that they have, that other wholesalers have that they're looking to dispo. You could have a buyer's 5 million database, so you can enter your address, see what buyers there are. Title companies, campaigns, night vision. This is where you can see who looked at your deals that you posted on deal speed. And then you have messages, offers, and then if you need boots on the ground to like take pictures, things like that, then you can do that as well. This is the deal speed section. I don't know a whole lot about this section. I use maxdispo.com. I can leave it down in the description. If you need a deal sold, then maxdispo.com can sell your deal in 72 hours or less. I get deals sold much faster than that, but that's just the average. Also, there's this closer program. So however many contracts that you get, if you post that into iSpeedtoLead, if you send it to them, then they'll give you $29 back on that contract. So if you bought a sale lead, they will give you $29 back if you send them a contract, and they need to verify it, and then you get $29. So it's basically a free lead. It was a free deal. So that's the closer program. It's pretty neat. If you just send it in, then you can get your money back. Pretty simple. Now, I want to take the time to say, while I am an affiliate of iSpeedtoLead, this is my honest review. I wouldn't be an affiliate of iSpeedtoLead if I didn't truly believe in PPL and in their company. You can see I have $6,000 ready to spend on iSpeedtoLead. This is my own money. This is not money that they gave me. This is my personal money. So I spend money with iSpeedtoLead, and I thought it would be a great chance for me to be able to give you guys free leads through an affiliate link. That being said, if you go to the description of the video and click the link that leads to iSpeedtoLead, or if you sign up for a free account on iSpeedtoLead and use code FLIPPIN100, you could get free money for iSpeedtoLead. So you don't have to spend any money. You get free money just to test out the platform. Now, I wanted to give you guys this opportunity because this is where I've made the most amount of money wholesaling real estate. As you guys have heard on my channel, my second deal after I got my first deal wholesaling real estate, after I had the money to spend on PPL, I used that money and rolled it into iSpeedtoLead. I spent $3,000 with them, and with that $3,000, I made $35,000. I then rolled over another $5,000 and made $37,000. So historically, I have about a 7x return, more than that actually, probably closer to 8x on iSpeedtoLead. These are my personal numbers. This video isn't like sponsored or anything. I just have an affiliate link for you guys so that you guys can get free leads, because I've made so much money doing PPL with iSpeedtoLead that I think it would be a great opportunity for you guys to make the same amount of money I made with iSpeedtoLead. So again, if you go to the description of the video, or if you sign up for an account and use code FLIPPIN100, then you can get some free money for you to buy some leads and start closing deals. See if iSpeedtoLead works for you. Again, it's free. Now, if we go over to the refund a lead section, this is what I really love about iSpeedtoLead. This is one of my favorite features, is the refund section. Because if you get a lead, if you purchase a lead, and it happens occasionally where I would purchase a lead and they say, I never filled out a form, or I never talked to anybody, when you can see the AI call summary, right? And people are just like that. People will tell you that they're not selling anymore. Then you can refund that lead and get your money back. Again, with PPC or Facebook ads, you can't get a refund on your money. You just bought the lead. But if we go to this refund section, you see lead refund. You can see the reasons to refund a lead, whether it's sold or already under contract, if it's invalid lead info, if it's a duplicate, if it's a fake lead, if they never answered. So if they never answer, then you can also get a refund. Now you have to talk to them and things like that, and like provide proof that you talked to them or did not talk to them. But they will refund that lead for you so that you don't have to spend all this money and not get your money back, right? So you do this within 21 days. So if you get a lead and within 21 days they don't answer, get your money back. And then it gets sent back to your balance. Then you can describe what happened with the lead. You can upload a file, whether it's like pictures of proof that you called them. I personally use Go High Level. So if I am calling a lead, it will record the call for me. So I can upload this to show that I never talked to the lead, that all of the calls that I made, all the texts, I show the receipts so that they could see that I actually never did talk to the lead, or they didn't want to sell or something like that. And there you have it. That is my honest review of iSpeedtoLead.com. I really love the platform. I make so much money wholesaling real estate using iSpeedtoLead. Again, all the money that I spend is my own personal money. It is not money that they send to me or anything like that. So I'm just a huge advocate of iSpeedtoLead. So if you want to get some free money, again, click the link in the description, or use code FLIPPIN100 when you sign up for an account on iSpeedtoLead and get yourself some free money. I personally would recommend iSpeedtoLead over all of the other PPL companies. I think iSpeedtoLead's software and database is just so much better than any other PPL provider, where you really get to choose exactly what leads you want to buy, so you know exactly what you're paying for, and you don't make the mistake of spending a bunch of money on PPL leads and not making any money because you don't know what the leads actually were. So again, I just really love iSpeedtoLead, and I hope that you guys can get yourselves some free money, and hopefully you guys can close some deals. I love it. So yeah, again, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate your support. If this video was informative to you, please leave a subscribe down below and like the video for me. I will bring the best videos to you possible. That is my vow to all of you, my audience. But until then, this is No Flippin' Secrets. I'm Jesse. Peace!